or just simply adequate? Okay, save. Okay. Let me try again. Turn that off for now.
Ranch.
It worked! I heard it worked! Welcome aboard the Cool Ranch Dorito! Yeah, it worked! I don't know why I gave you 124, but... Rant. Welcome aboard. If you would like to board the Cool Ranch Dorito, feel free. Okay. Play. All right, let's do this. Colo Ranch.
Ranch.
Why is it giving you 0?
Ranch.
Welcome aboard, Jeffrey. Ranch. That just, it tickles my brain, you know? It just, hits a spot in my brain that just... It's echolalia every single time, the way that she says ranch. And so no, I know I'm gonna have that in my head for like a week now, but... There's worse things to have happen. All right, gorgeous. There we go. All right, and now let me change the category. Is this day 14? I think it's day 14. All right. We have not had sparkles the whole time. I just made that on Canva the other day because it felt like it was necessary for people boarding the Cool Ranch Dorito. So it's new. It's new. I mean, the fact that I haven't had one the whole time though is kind of bonkers because it's me and my love of sparkles. But here we are. Here we are. Okay. Look at that, I have 626 arcs. Look at me go. Look at me doing the thing. Okay, solo play. Glitter! We love to see it. We love to see it. Now, I wanted it to be pink sparkles, but they didn't have any, like, cute pink sparkly ones on Canva. So... Oh, yes. So, when I finally got back, I hadn't sold my data, my cartographic data, for quite a while. So when I got back and sold it finally, when I landed, I got... For anyone who was not here the other day, I got 8.5 million credits, I think is where I ended up, what I ended up with. Between first footfall on a planet, and just all of the scanning way out in the middle of nowhere, I got like 8.5 million credits. Look at all those credits! She's got a few. She has a few credits these days. Is there somewhere that I can see it? Okay, so Starboard Services. I do believe I've already signed up for the community challenge. Commodities market. No, mission board. Community goals. All right, signed up. So semiconductors, polymers, or aluminum. Okay, cool. What is the runner? Do we know what the runner is? Yeah, where do I see my credits? 17,000. How much do I need to sell to get to 100 million credits? Do you ever plan on escaping solo? I'm sure it would go swimmingly. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. My carrier's jumping to Osimava in 8 minutes. That's 1 jump from the CG. Oh, the runner is in Operation Fleet Carrier. Cool. Okay, let's see. I also, Greedo had posted in the Discord a thing to download from GitHub that allows you to find resources and stuff. So I connected all of that earlier, but I don't know how to use it. So I'm not gonna try it at this point. We are in... I'm like, why did I just get really nervous about pirates? Why did I just get really, really scared about pirates? Scared. But I do have 110 million credits, so... Can I look at ships? Can I buy a ship here? Let's look and see what kind of ships they have. Why? Because I have 110 million credits. Top 75% is about 1,028 to 2,638. Okay. I mean, if you're afraid, you can always do PG and only let people you trust in there too. To be fair, that is true. Hi, Morg. How you doing? Good to see you. How's your week? You could go on escort duty. You wouldn't attack me, right? You wouldn't turn around and attack me, right? Okay, so I definitely don't want to... I do like the Eagle. I think it's cool. Is the Eagle actually a good ship, though? It looks cool as heck. It looks cool as heck. Like, I don't... It's mostly a battleship, though, right? Small size landing pads. Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. If this was green, it would kind of vaguely be giving frog. Does anybody else see it? Does anybody else? Like a frog laying down. Anybody else see it? I'm in top 50%. That is enough. A bullfrog? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Anada. Thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Welcome in, Commander. It's fast and combat-y. I mean, I don't like combat. I'm more of a risk of killing myself than others, not gonna lie. I'm currently in top 25%, but I think that will drop by the time it's completed. You will want a Mandalay in the end. Is that the one that you had, Greedo? NPCs are easy to kill, though, as I'm elite in combat, so I am hopeless in combat. I am a negative threat in combat. I am as possibly far away from being a threat in combat as you can be. My weekend is good. Just got back from the edge of the colonized frontier, about 9K from light years from Sol after 5 months out in deep space. Wow, Morg, did you find any unexplored or any? Did you discover any new spaces? No, previously it was DBX, but I have a Mandalay now. Oh. Would you like an escort then? I don't know yet. That's a great question. Viper Mark III. And I like my man all in content, and that's ready. I have so many credits. I wish I could use them for customizations. What does this look like? This looks like a taser. This is kind of giving taser. Don't come near me, I'll tase you with my ship. Don't come near me or I'll tase you with my ship. This is your warning. Great trader, I love my T6. Wait, which one? Oh, this one? T6? The one that looks like a taser? Alexander Griffin, we're already friends! Perfect. I made about 5 billion in exploration credits between first discoveries and exo out. That's bonkers, Morg. I was saying that when I got back, I made 8.5 million, so that's a lot. I was really terrified I was gonna die. I was gonna lose all of that. T6 tend to be a good starting trader. And you can engineer it to have a very good range. Oh, that's nice. So wait, what is this primarily for? Natural progression from the versatile Cobra Mark III. When appropriately outfitted, the ship offers a sufficient cargo space for the profitable trading of standard commodities, precluding the need to transport rare commodities long distances. The Type 6 has limited combat ability, however, and pilots who expect conflict are advised to upgrade the ship's shields and hull. Medium-sized landing pads. You know what's funny though? Like I did fly the Lynx for like 2 seconds, but I didn't like the layout of it because I was so used to the Cobra layout. And like, especially when like going to try and, what do you look like, you little triangle? You silly little triangle. I don't remember what I was saying now. I got so distracted by trying to figure out what this looks like. A pyramid. Okay, Type 7 transporter. Large size landing pads. Like the whole I think it was the interface, right? I love my ASP. Lynx will come into its own when operation launches. I spent most of my early game in T6, trading in medium pack. As in, like, people trade stuff, buy stuff from me. I trade from my ship. Like, I'm a little store. T6 was my 5th ship I got in game. They're amazing. Chonky Dorito. It's a Dorito puff. It's a Dorito puff. Thank you, Jeffrey. Sticking with the Dorito theme, even though I'm a Cheeto Puff girl more than a Dorito Puff girl. I can't help where my brain goes. Not the Dorito Puff. Please. How am I ending up? How am I? Don't tell. I'm gonna end up buying this ship. I'm gonna end up buying this ship for that alone, I feel. I mean, 6 million credits is nothing right now. Doritos have puffs now? I feel like I saw one at some point. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I feel like I've seen Dorito puffs. And if not, we just invented them. And if Dorito, if you're hearing this, you owe me money if you haven't done this yet and you do it. A finder's fee or something. Dorito puffs. I feel they must have done it, though. The mysterious case of the puffy Dorito. What? The puffy Dorito is a variation of the traditional Dorito, a popular tortilla chip brand known for its crunchy texture and bold flavors. Unlike its crunchy counterpart, the puffy Dorito boasts a soft, airy texture, similar to that of a cheese puff. This unique characteristic sets it apart from other snacks in the market, making it a subject of fascination for many. So they've already done it. Well, there's just no original thoughts. Have they actually done it? Or is it just... I don't see any pictures. Dorito. All right. Be a good guy. You can be a bad guy, but not be a bad guy, you know? Buying here, selling there, that kind of thing over and over. Crate Mark II, one of my favorite combat ships. Just trading between, trading between stations, okay. Asps tend to be a little what do you mean explosive? Asp Explorer is an awesome ship. If you're going for the Dorito theme, you need a Crate Mark II. Is that... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's absolutely giving Dorito. That is absolutely giving Dorito. It's giving stabby Dorito with these things on the side. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but it's giving, like... It's a Dorito who's gonna fight back. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Have you ever seen a carrier jump? I have not. Missed an era of Doritos. I did too. Just so you're aware, not every station sells every ship, so some are missing in the list. It's so flat, like a crepe. It is. Expensive to outfit, though. That Mark V you have is great. I do like the Mark V. I do like the Mark V, yes. The Crate Mark II is a reimagining of the Crate Light Speeder, which was originally manufactured by Falcon de Lacy in the 3100s. Although the new ship is larger than the original, it possesses many of the same characteristics, emphasizing speed, maneuverability, and firepower over defensive capability. The ship also boasts a fighter bay and space for up to 2 crew members, making it a good option for those seeking a medium-weight, multi-purpose vessel. The Crate Mark II has been designed for medium-sized landing pads. Interesting. So it's a fighter jet. Well, these are also expensive, though. These are also expensive, though. I'm not there yet. This one definitely looks like a frog. This one definitely looks like a frog. It's a bit froggy. Like, I feel like they just looked at a picture of a frog and was like, spaceship it. Make it a spaceship. The Mark V is awesome. MK5 is awesome. It can also mine and haul and travel. Mark II's won the war via the Thargoids. It's a frog! I want it just because it looks like a frog. And then, is there... I mean, I don't have enough credits for it. I don't even... The Zorgan Peterson's first large ship evolves that iconic Panther Clipper's design for the modern era. It offers the highest cargo capacity of any non-capital class craft, along with numerous hardpoints across its massive hull to deter pirates. Adaptable stabilizers and specialized drive housing lets the Panther Clipper Mark II make full use of overcharged frameshift drives. Skilled hands will be needed to ease the vessel's bulk through I feel like all of that says, Alexandra, this is not the ship for you. I literally just want it because it looks like a frog. I feel like I probably wouldn't enjoy driving it, but it looks like a frog, so therefore I want it. Toadzilla! Love that rock dodger. All right, y'all, we have an ad break starting in 30 seconds. I am gonna pause where we're at. I'm gonna take a quick breaky break. So when this ad break comes up, it's humongous. It looks ginormous. The fact that that tiny little spot right there is where no, I know I can't afford it, game. Don't be mean. Don't be rude. Don't call me poor. Don't call me poor. Yeah. Anyways, take your meds. If you got laundry in the washer, don't forget your laundry. Get a little snacky snack or a new drink, especially if it's as hot for you in wherever you are in the world as it is here. I will BRB, all right? BRB, BRB. Oh no, because now I... Stream. GG's on Words on Stream. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for sitting through those. I appreciate it. The fake out this poor boy just experienced. When I grabbed a handful of churros, and he got so excited. He got so excited. And then I put him in the fridge. I was like, no, Buggy, not right now. And the way he has been yelling at me. And now he is a sad boy. TM. Sticking with my Type 9 heavy flying brick. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to, because I want practice because it's been a moment, I want to utilize Inara to find where the nearest system to buy some aluminum is. And I want to do that at least once. I know a couple people have offered to sell me aluminum for the goal, but I want to just test out my ability to use Inara because I haven't done that for a minute. And so I want to see if I can remember how to do her. Come on, Bubby. Come on, Bubby. Thank you. I know Grumpy Gus. I know Grumpy Gus because HIP 58412. Because you just want HIP 58412. Nope, that's the wrong thing. 582. And then I don't care about that. I want no, that's not, I'm not on the right thing. Outfitting component, commodities. Commodities is what I want, right? Right? Commodities? Aluminum. Search. Okay. Surface stations. Okay. 6 minutes ago. That's not bad. 2,698 credits. That's not bad. Yelis Yelev Gateway. All right, let's copy that. Right? I think I'm doing this right? You can't even see what I'm looking at. Yay! Aw, I'm sticking with my type B. Give it like 20 minutes, Dior. So Inara hasn't updated with my carrier yet, but it should soon. Yeah, I will, I'll let you know when we get to that point. Okay. Okay, so now we go here and we go boop. And then we go galaxy map. And then we're gonna copy paste the thing that I just copied from Inara. Control V. Boop. Boop. One jump away. Sabicius? Let's go to Sabicius, shall we? That is what I typed, right? Okay, sure is. Okay, great. So we go there. Do one cute little jumpy jump. Autobots, roll out. Autobots. Hi, handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. You'll get a true soon, Dior. I just want it to be cool. That's all. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if I remember how to do this without crashing. So chat, how likely is it going to be that Alexandra gets yoinked by an NPC? What do you mean? Oh, like a pirate attacking me after I get some aluminum? Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. I hope the chance is 0. I did successfully run away at least once, but I didn't have anything in my ship though. So maybe I don't know if it's that I successfully ran away or they were like, nah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay. Follows are anonymous. So, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Okay. So now we go this way. Don't run into the space station that we just left.
All clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Sabicius, let's go there. Boop. Friendship drive charging. I don't know, I was desperate to try out my weapons build on my ship and no one chased me. Should be quite low, but it's definitely not 0. Yeah. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I guess we'll find out, won't we? I would really like to not die. As it were. Okay, it was... I probably need to go to the thingamabob. Wow. It hasn't even been a week and I'm just like, how do game? how do game? Yes, welcome back in. How do game? Okay. Let's just go ahead and put it in the blue. And then we'll go to the nav beacon and we'll scan the nav beacon. And then it was like, yeah, it started with a Y. The place started with a Y. I think the folks have got to get you some engineering because the MK5 is super fast. Oh, that was another thing that I thought about doing that we talked about when I was way out far away. And then didn't fully run out of gas, but ran out of, didn't have enough fuel to do another jump. And then Zabadian last Sunday, bless him, had to come and refuel me. Thank you, Fuel Rat Zabadian. In case you come back and watch this later, thank you. I ran out of fuel off stream. I had like that much fuel left and it was like, you don't have enough fuel to jump. And I'm like, oh. So that was cute. It was like really good work on my part. I just gotta say. Okay, nav beacon. Oh, it's literally right. Nope. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scan you. Don't come attack me. Please don't attack me. Please. I didn't. I accidentally scanned a ship one day when I was playing. Okay. I accidentally scanned a ship, and then a message popped up on my thing that was like, who authorized you to scan my ship? Or something like that. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. And then I went and landed at a station, so I was like, okay, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe now. So. What was it called? Where the heck am I going? Yeah, it's the Yelisiliev. Where the heck? Am I not at the right place? Did I go to... I like how... And this is why I'm practicing this, because where the heck is the... gateway? What? Does it tell me where it's at? Planet? No. Bruh. 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 I don't just respond with, so what did Anara say? Good thing about solo is none of us can help you if you get into trouble. This is true. This is true. I think folks have gotten to get you in some engineering. Yeah, that was, I think I interrupted myself. When I was way out in the middle of nowhere, when I was way out in the middle of nowhere, we talked about get away hard points. No. No deploying hard pants. Maybe meeting some of the engineers. Did I not? Good. Oops. Can we come back? What is happening? What is happening right now? Why am I having such a dip? No? Why does it keep doing this to me? Well, the good news is it's super close by. Good news is, y'all. Good news is it's really close by. Who's this singing? This is Lady Gaga. This is Summer Boy by Lady Gaga. It's from her first album. Okay. Well, about that. About that. Listen. Listen. There's a there's a reason I wanted to practice. Okay?
Frameshift drive charging.
Hi, Ginge. How you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see you. How's your day going? Did you choose a fleet carrier? No, I didn't. No, I chose a station. I got rid of fleet carriers. I thought I recognized his voice. Has such a blast from the past. I know, right? I recently, like a few months ago, started re-listening to that first album. I really love it. It's kind of all over the place, like tonally. Like there's so many different styles in that. Like it's all very poppy, but it's pink. Turtle dove? Turtle dove? Cute. Okay, I swear, if it's not here, it's not here though. It's not here though. I specifically sectioned out fleet carriers. Greedo. But honestly, let's be so for real. I may have not actually. I may have thought that I did and then didn't actually do it. She's off to a ground station. I have used it already. Figuring it out back then for sure. Oh, totally. Totally. If you go to your system map, then you can find the station there. Why isn't... What did I do? What am I doing? I don't understand how I'm so bad at this today. I don't understand how I'm so bad at this today. Please don't shoot me. I'm just looking for a nav beacon. Are you a nav beacon? Great. Because, so this is... Nope. That is it. That is the name. Icarus? Wouldn't trust that person flying too close to the sun. Almost useful. I really, you know... Maybe I should go out and open more Seagull Express. Did I do... There it is! There it is! There it is! Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, goodness.
Ready to engage.
Sun's right there, sun's right there, sun's right there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's like, listen. How am I doing this so poorly today? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. There she is. Alright, okay, great. So now, we go here, and we go Super Cruise. Super Cruise. Alright, you know, I figured it out there and then. So that's on the planet. How... Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna pause here. How does one know that it's on the planet? I don't want to go to a planet. I don't want to land on a planet. I'm afraid I'm gonna crash land. Open at SCG equals explosive outcome. PG is much better for other players. True, I am just kind of curious. I guess I'm just kind of curious what people's reaction to seeing a ship named the Funky Dorito or the Cool Ranch Dorito. I wonder if I have enough characters to name my ship the Funky Cool Ranch Dorito. Because I like the funky part of it. You know? You open at a CG equals explosive outcome. PG is much better for other players and less risk of death. The icon. Alexander, for reference, as I know you haven't done this, in the system map, if you select the planet and then zoom RT, it will give you a planet view which you can rotate and see the settlements. System map. So then if I click on you, now what do I do? Now what do I click on? Planetary information? Planetary map? Oh. Mulan mining installation. Huh. Neat. Carlson Depot. None of these are next to each other. It's like they're not friends or something. Why is it on the dark side of the moon? Why is it on the dark side of the planet? Well... Maybe everyone there is afraid of sunburns, which honestly valid. Very valid as someone who sunburns very easily. In open, you'd be instantly murdered. They won't care, you'd just be turned into dust. Whatever happened to whimsy? Camaraderie? Having a little laugh. You know, this is true because So I was playing Fortnite recently, And I was using my chaperone skin because, hello, it's Pride. Why wouldn't I? And I ran into someone else with a chaperone skin. And I was like, trying to be like, no, let's be friends and do the cute, like, dancey things. Let's do the Pink Pony Club. And they killed me. And they killed me. I was trying to make a friend. They had their eye on the prize. And I was over here like, wait, no, twin. It was really... Speaking of... You're a pink pony girl. I'm just having fun. The Pink Pony Club. I gotta fix that feather. That one feather is like in. Oh, this matches my headband. That's nice. Nice to stay on theme. I love staying on theme. Okay, thank you for the Phantom of the Pink Pony Club, Garito. Garito. And it tells you which one is which. So if you go to the points of interest on your system map, you will see all the different symbols, and it'll tell you which is which. Okay, let me go back to Inara, because I don't feel like landing on a planet. Well, dang. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, here's a question. Is a gateway always on a planet? Orbital. That's not very many more credits, so let's go there. Let's see how far away that is. Alright, alright, alright. You know what? It's okay. This is good. We're learning. We're learning. That's all that matters. It's the most important part. I've not been shot down by pirates yet. These are all close by. Super close by. Fantastic. It's gonna take no fuel. Can you play a song with an effing beat? What's this purple line here? Wait, y'all, what is this really cool? What is this? What are these lines? What is this that's so pretty? In Inara, one of the filters is to use or not use surface stations. That's a trade route? In what way does this information benefit? Not not like in an asshole-ish, like, why would you tell me that? I literally asked the question. Why would I want to see trade route information like that in this game? Shows the flow of products. What? Why? In case I want to come and sabotage it? Or assist it? It's really pretty. I appreciate them making it look so nice. Looks so pretty. Okay. Let's go. I'll remember when we get there. Okie dokie. Take 3. Take 3 on this journey to get aluminum.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, y'all, it's getting so warm in here. Blah. What are we doing? What's a gateway? Hi, Cat Daddy Boo, welcome in. Are you doing the community goal at all? Shows the flow of products. Honestly, I've never used it. If you collect data about 2 joining systems, you can then see the trade route info, which allows you to know what is worth hauling. Think of it as not using an art. Oh, okay. So it's the difficult way. You made a few trips. Nice. It seems like it's one of those things that, like, especially for something like this, it would be foolish to not participate in, because if you just do like 1 or 2 trips, you're gonna get a lot of millions of credits, right? It's the old-fashioned way. I was in the top 50% when I stopped. Nice. Didn't think of it like that. I didn't either. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So now we're going to an orbital. Stop. That is not the name of somebody's ship. Please. Bacon villas! Do you think they have bacon there? Not Kennedy. Cookie cutter! Nom nom cookie monster. Okay, so I started reading. Or I did a reread. Why are you guys fighting? Why is there combat? Why are you combating? Orbital. That's where I want to go. That's where I want to go. Okay, great. Okay, great. Why is there combat there? Lizard, 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 lizard. Okay, we are going. Whoop. Okay, don't run into the sun, please. No gravity well, thank you so much, but I would prefer to not do that. You know? You know? Okay, wait, where's my thing? There we go. No. What was just highlighted? No, why are you highlighted? That's not where I want to go. Okay, you know what? Filter. Filter. Stations. Great. Super Cruise. Super Cruise! Okie dokie. So it is what comes from playing all the previous Elite games. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, 13. Anyway. I know. I also filter on stations. You've done that before. It's okay. You're not in danger unless you drop into the combat zone and start shooting at something. Well, knowing my luck at things, I would accidentally do that. 13.5k units delivered to the community goal. Nice, Milk. Nice. In fact, so long as you don't shoot, you can sit in combat zone and just watch. Well, so here's the thing, Rock Dodger. At one point, I decided to go look for, are they called Titans? Is that what they are? We went and found a Titan, and apparently, unbeknownst to me, there was combat going on. I'm just over here driving around looking at the giant alien ship, or what's left of it. And then we leave and Greedo's like, I guess you didn't see any of that combat. I was like, wait, what? There was combat happening? He was like, yeah. There was definitely combat happening that whole time. Or at least some of that time. Chris with the 7 stream streak. Thank you for the 7 streams. She likes to go fast first. It's true. I do. I like to go fast. Even though she has SCO. I do like my super cool overdrive. Super cool overdrive. Oh, look at this tiny little pink sun. She's so cute. And does it have rings? A sun can have... Stop. A sun can have rings? Oh, I didn't know I could put a ring on a pink sun. That's nice. Full speed until 7 seconds and then super cruise assist. It's the way to be. It's the way to be. Yes, because this is taking too long. Okay, this is going better. This is better. This is better. This is better. Totally different type of combat zone. There are no Thargoids here. Yeah, it's just people being rude to each other. The heck? Yes! I don't know how to recognize combat yet. I don't know how to recognize combat yet. Titan Rex are semi-hostile areas, not gonna lie, though I've never had any issue with being shot at by goids unless a hunter has scan. I don't know who was shooting who. Oh wait, the yes was for the sun. Wait, Greedo, was the yes for the combat was happening the whole time, or for the pink suns can have rings? I just love a planet with rings around it. I can't explain it. Titan Rex or semi-house. Yeah, I don't know I don't know who was fighting. I was just looking around at the alien spaceship and kind of sad about the fact that nobody was friends. Alexander casually floating around and, ooh, it's pretty well Greedo is man-hit. All the goids coming after her. See, that's the kind of shenanigans that would happen if y'all started playing with me, and I would get y'all killed, and then you'd have to rebuy your fleets, and then I would feel bad. Alexander is the dangerous one in that encounter. No, it's true, because I would accidentally do a real sharp U-turn and then, like, take out one of y'all, and then it would just, and then we would all just be sad. And then we would all just be sad. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I didn't like is that when I come to this screen, I couldn't see when the countdown situation for my distance, for how close I was to be able to ask to whee, land, you know? Yes, rings. You have a codex to show you what types of aliens you can run into, but which ones can I befriend? Does it tell me that? If you like it, then if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. No, exactly. And I like a pink sun, even though it means they're dying. Don't let her say hello or goodbye, just saying. Well, that's what you get for trying to, like, for messing with my scarab. Rebuys aren't an issue for most of us. Well, me and nah, that's true. Y'all have way more credits than I have, which feels bonkers to say when I have 110 million credits. You can't be friends with aliens, sorry. Listen. Somebody, I'm about to make I'm gonna make a declaration, and somebody's gotta clip this and send this directly to the Elite Dangerous people. Elite Dangerous devs. I'm gonna make friends with an alien one way or another. I will do it. Please let me do it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that. Exactly, Greedo. Exactly. Okay. Starport services. I almost forgot why we were even here. That is the nice thing. That is the thing I really enjoy about this game, is how easy it is to yap. Oh no, I'm dropping frames like crazy. Hold on. Hold on. She's dropping so many frames. Is it because it's hot? It's because it's hot. And my internet is like, it's hot. Where did my cat go? Oh, he's behind me on the floor. It's probably cooler there. Okay, it was just a blip. Nope, there it goes again. Internet? Internet, please. We've only been live for 2.5 hours. Please, internet. Please, sir, I'd like some more. Please. Please, sir, I'd like some more internet. Please, Spectrum. Well, this is annoying. I wonder if maybe I close some tabs, if that would help. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Just noodling. Just a little noodle-oodle. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know. I just honestly... me. Maybe if I close some tab, proceeds to open a bunch of tabs. You can take me how to go. I do need the Inara thing. I'm afraid to close Spanch. Oh, this is dual open. Okay, I can close that one. Did that help? Internet. Closing 3 tabs. Did that help? That help, internet? Closing 3 tabs and opening two more. 2 steps back, 1 step forward is still 1 step forward. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I haven't dropped any frames yet. She's a tech genius, y'all. She's a tech genius. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is it's really nice to be able to yap with y'all in this game. Nope, not a mission board. Thank you. Commodities. Here for aluminum. Bye. Oh, and superconductors, but we also need those too. Okay, here's a question about the community goal. Here's an option for a community goal. Is there a preference in materials? Like, are there some materials that are gonna get you like extra points, or does it just truly, it doesn't matter, just the amount that you bring? Like, are polymers or superconductors, or, well, probably not polymers because it's only 155 credits. Like, is there a low supply in this market? Like, does one carry more weight is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Every day is a learning day. This is so true. Been happening a little while, frame drops. Oh, I did not know that. It's my internet. It's definitely my internet. It is freaking hot, so could be that. You cannot let them be hostile to some extent in some nebula, but friends was never an option. I'll show you. I'll find a way to make friends. I'll find a way to make friends if it's the last thing I do. Cut to 3 months later. I was not able to make friends and I'm never playing this game again. I hate it. I hate it. I've died so many times. My carrier not appear on Inara commodity search if it's set to friends and squad only. Oh, interesting. They should still appear in Inara in general, but trading I don't know as I don't use FCs. Juice! I have no idea, but if you'd like me to guess, I can't. I wish you would actually. Juice, would you please? How was your game earlier? Do you have a mod available to give Juice a shootout? Shootout? Quick mods! Do a quick draw shootout with Juice. That's the only way. There's only room for one of us in here, partner. Y'all go follow Juice. How was your Demio Dungeons and Dragons? How was it? What I was lurking in your stream earlier. What class and do you get to choose like race and class in that game and everything like a regular Dungeons and Dragons? How does it tell me all the things. Tell me all the things. How does it work? You make the money on actual commodities, so whatever makes the most on the trade route. The number of them is only CG related to the percentage, no more weight. Okay, so is there... Okay, so I should just prioritize whatever I would make the most money on? Do we know what that is? Thank you for shouting out, Juice. Thank you. Tantalum for sure. Tantalum for sure. I am not a mod, but I will shoot out Juice. Thank you, Cat Daddy Boo. Thank you. Thank you for your service. You don't have a lot of customization. It's very rules light and everything is on rails, but it's like an easy to digest dungeon romp. Interesting. Fascinating. Is it early access? Like, are you playing early access and or a demo? And do you think there will be more if so, do you think there will be more customization when it's the full thing? It would show the friend stuff is not related to the data. Okay. Thanks for chat. Of course, anytime. Catfather. I think you call him Catfather. Not real time though? Okay. Okay. So I'll just do aluminum then, I guess? I don't know which one I should do. Well, I've already done aluminum, so now we're just doing it. So that's that. I just made a decision. Me? Make a decision? Never. Okay, so now we go here. Great, gorgeous, lovely. And now we go... Goodbye! Well, sure. No, I don't, nope, auto launch. Can I cancel? Okay. Aluminium is the best profit? Okay. Aluminium. Yes, of course. The aluminium is the best profit, of course. We will do the aluminium then. I don't think there will be more customization. You can change the names and colors and choose some of the skills, but it's not like real D&D. Okay. Have you played real D&D, Juice? Is that your jam? I did them all. You're doing one. It makes no difference. Okay. Catfather Boo and I have hugged in real life. I'm allowed to call him. I love that. That's nice. When did you hug and like, do y'all live next to each other or did you hug at TwitchCon? That's nice. That's so nice. I think this is incorrect based on a quick search. Oh, look at you making decisions. I know, right? Despite the fact that it is Pride Month and I am bi and therefore it is illegal to make me make decisions in this month, I made one. Oh, I'm still mass locked. Okay, I'm not mass locked. Friendship drive charging. A Juice Con! They're British in space, so they really want you to notice that they do. This is true. Are there Americans in space, or did we all just cease to exist because of our fighting in America? Did we make it to space? If the access is not public and you haven't got them as friends or squadron, if it's such that on an R, it won't show that. I can see Ethereal Challenger in on our updated 12:38 a.m. UK time. But people call me anything. But we did hug. It's true. He smells nice. Aw, that's nice of you to say. Juice, you smell good. Did you know that? Did you know you smell good? Alexandra, you can't just ask people if they know they smell good. Watch me do it. Watch me. I played about 100 hours of live streamed campaign on the YouTubes and have played a ton of Pathfinder. Wow. That's so cool. I have never done a Dungeons or any TTRPG campaign, and I really would love to. I've not done it. Maybe someday. It seems cool as heck. I've been kind of nervous. Oop, wait, where to go? Where to go? Did I fly by it? I'm sorry. Did I just fly by it? I was in the blue. I must not have been aligned. Okay, well. Me, I love this game because I get a yap with you guys and it's so great and I don't have to worry about story or anything bad happening. Meanwhile, me flying back and forth 7 times. Why didn't it work? Why didn't my super cruise assist work? Well, Alexandra, there is an answer to that. It's because you weren't paying attention. Good job. The Demio game is on Lurk It if you want a key. I mean, I do know that because it's intentional. Well, that's good. But I appreciate other people share my tastes. Yeah, that's fair. My carrier has virtual milk parking insurance. The premiums went up recently? No. Is it because you had another accident? Well, next time we do one, I'll invite you. Oh, thank you. Definitely my carrier, but that's definitely not where it's currently parked. Detours for extra yap time. It's true. It's true. She do be yapping. She do be yapping. All right. Oh yeah, slow down for auto dock. That's how that works. Oh, papa. On the trade route thing, I can't get it. Does the update also depend on what your settings are? Because I feel like when I was setting up the thing that you sent in the Discord, Greedo, there was like an option to not have it update while you're playing. The commodity finding thing literally says it takes all, by the way. Wait, what do you mean? What do you, for the community goal? Like, wait, what? For finding FCs? I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, they're talking about searching on NR for commodities and whether or not FCs will show up. Oh, okay. I'm I'm here. Okay. We made it. We needed a little hand holding, but we got there. That's all that matters. Okay, Starport services. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's really warm. How much time? We have 16 minutes until the next ad, but I feel like I need to move my fan in here because I am sweating like crazy and I don't like it. I am so sweaty and I don't like it. And I want to sell. Aluminum. Oh no, total income sell. Look at that, 211,000 credits profit. Love that. Love to see that. That's nice. So now, you're a churu. Well, that's perfect because that's where my fan is, so I can bring it over here at the same time. All right, let me do... No, not that. I literally was just on that mission board. But I just sold things. Why have I not updated yet? Rude as heck. Anyways, okay. Let me go get a churu for Dior. Churu for Dior. They're talking about searching on Dior. Okay. Hold please, BRB. Hair. Can you hear the fan in the background? All right, Buggy Boo.
Docking bay access is bidirectional. Please keep the airlock clear
Yes.
at all times. Thank you.
You want to tell me about it? Yeah. Are you so excited? You so excited? Can you say thank you to Jeffrey for the nommies? Oh, nice and cold. Nice and cold. Nom 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 nom.
Pilots, please show consideration for fellow visitors.
Nice cool treat for Dior.
Maintain a reasonable distance from other ships inside this dock.
Is that a nice cold treat, Bug? Is that a nice cold treat, Bug? Can you say thank you to Jeffrey? He's like, no ma'am, I am busy. I am busy. This is delicious. I will not be saying thank you yet. I gotta focus. I gotta focus, ma'am.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during arrival and departure.
Nom 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 nom. I see a little garden tiger. Are you just sweet little garden tiger getting your favorite treat-o? Yes. So good. So good. Nom 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 nom. Cool noms! Cool noms! I just went through... Luna, are you okay? Are you okay? Wait, for out, not like in a game. Not like in a video game, but like in real life? Oh, it's on your chin. Will you clean yourself? Come, please. Will you... Can you get under there? I don't think your tongue can go that way. Okay, here you go. Nope, look, right there, right there, right there. My guy, okay. There you go. You're a mess, little bug. You're a mess, little bug. Nummies. Nummies. Let me be the let me eat the nummies. Nummies, nummies, nummies. Okay. That's it. That's it, my guy. I think we got I think we got everything. I think we got it all. Can you say thank you? Can you say thank you? That cat is large. Are you large? He's a very odd Space Drews! He's a very odd because like he can hunker down into this tiny little thing where he looks so small. And then when he like stretches out fully, he's like so long. He's so long. And then like now he looks huge. I don't know. I need to take him into the vet for just like a general checkup. The last time we went in, he was like 13 pounds or almost 13 pounds. Are you a happy boy? Was that a nice, cool treat? Was that a nice, cool noms? Can you say thank you to Jeffrey? Okay. Can I go back to... Okay, we'll put this over there. You do your thing. Maybe it's just because he's close. He is closer to the camera. He is closer to the camera. I think it's a bobcat. Listen, if I could have a big cat, I would. I am the type of person who thinks that like a tiger or a jaguar would like me based on vibes alone. So, let me live my life, please. Thank you. Thousands of hours still learning. So true. Yes, actual driving. I'm okay. I got under a bridge. Had a whole anxiety attack. I was driving home from work. I'm safe. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're safe, Luna. That is terrifying. I hope you're able to like relax and do something to help you calm down. Because my God, that is genuinely one of my biggest fears. I don't live anywhere near tornadoes, thank goodness, because they scare the heck out of me. Of all the natural disasters, those seem the worst to me. Tornadoes seem the worst. They would like to eat you based on vibes. I mean, probably, that's probably more the reality. But especially with just the way things in this world are going, I just really think they would like me based off vibes alone and that I would be fine. And so if I try to pet one, just let me live my life. And if I die, then I died doing the thing that I loved, okay? Just know. Just know. If I died, then I died doing the thing I loved. So, hurricanes are worse, I think. We had a hurricane here that was not that bad. very rare to have happen here. But it was not that bad. And then I had family that lived in Florida and experienced hurricanes. I have no experience with them outside of the one that happened here, which was just very rainy and windy, but not more windy than the Santa Ana's winds already get. Like, it was fairly similar, just rainy as well. I don't know, tornadoes just scare me. I have a friend who owns a serval. That's so cool. Those are silly looking cats. Servals are funky looking cats. I like them. They're very long and they've got very long faces and ears. They're cool as heck though. They're like super wet giant tornadoes that take days. That's true. That is true. The fact that they last much longer is... That's true. At least tornadoes are quick. You know? You do have a point. You do have a point. I went through Hurricane Irma, no power for 13 days. Oof. What did you do? How did you like food, like, did you just buy a ton of like non-perishable, easy to have food for just in case? When I was young, we used to have a lot of tornado warnings and had to go to the basement, but I think technology has advanced so there are fewer false alarms. Oh, that is really nice. That is really, really nice. I mean, where I'm at, we have a lot more concerns with massive earthquakes, which I've always lived in the Ring of Fire, so earthquakes are nothing new for me. They're terrible, but I don't know, they don't stress me out because I remember when I was little, there was a big earthquake when I was little, and like my family and I were like, we were sitting in the living room watching TV. I was like on the couch between my parents or something. And then all of a sudden I just hear this, like, it almost was like a clunking noise. And my whole family gets up and like runs to like go stand under. Yeah, I'm in California. Hi Pete, welcome in. Welcome in. The new community goal, it is, they are rebuilding or something. It is, let me show you. You go to the, nope, put it away. Let me move. Before I get myself shot down because I'm accidentally pulling out guns. Goodness. It is commodities, aluminium, and two other things that you can sell to this space station, and that's the community goal. Don't run into it, please. Thank you. Anyway, so I was sitting on the couch, and it was like it was almost like a clunking noise, and I thought that it was just our washer had gotten like, you know, when a washing machine, like a top-loading washing machine, is unbalanced, and it just starts like a clunky, like thunking noise. I thought it was that. I thought, poor little me, sitting on the couch with my stuffed animal. I'm like, why is nobody going to take care of the washer? And like everyone had run and like got under the things and like, get over here. And I was like, it's an earthquake. I'm like, oh, okay. Be there. Be right back. I'll be right over. Okay, where was I just at? Can I see, is there like a record of my recent jumps and stuff somewhere? Or do I have to go look it up again? But yeah, I didn't grow up I'm in Southern California. I didn't grow up here. Internet, will you please just freaking work? But I've always lived West Coast USA. So I am just very familiar with, earthquakes at this point. Lost all the food because we couldn't get to the generator to start to run the fridge, and the heat was insane. So I just slept out in the lanai. Wait, what is that? Dang, that's rough. Not having power for like a day murders my soul, so I can only assume nearly 2 weeks of no power would turn me into an average Project Zomboid character. I feel like, yeah, I would struggle. For sure. I think in some respects, I would be glad to not be on my phone. a forced digital detox would be really fantastic. And I think I would really enjoy like passing time like reading and crafting, because I had a day, I had like 24 internet, please. Internet, please. I had like 24 hours where, you know, we're just gonna, I can't close this because I need to look up the thing. I had a 24-hour period where we lost internet, and where I live, there's not good cell reception, or at least I don't have good cell reception. So I can't use my phone to like, I pretty much can't use my phone. I don't have good reception, and I don't have good cell service or like 5G service here. So I pulled out my DVDs and I put a DVD on the TV and I did like my paint by numbers and I read, and I was like, this is kind of nice. This is kind of really nice. And then now I'm just addicted to the internet and my phone and you know, I'm on it way too much. Frickin' internet, please, please. Funny story about Hurricane Irma. My aunt lives in Florida. We were delayed flying in because of Irma. She got on the news because she was out walking her dog just before the eye passed over her. Quote, "I'm Scottish. This is just a windy day there." That's amazing. Scotland was so much windier. I have been to Scotland once and I would love to go back again, but I did not know it was going to be so freaking windy. All right, you know what? We're going to pop over here for now because my freaking frames are dropping. What if we just... Internet is interneting, so let me close as much stuff as I can that is connected to the internet to see if that helps. You know? You know? Well, now I miss my music. Okay, I can't close that. I do need that. I do need Discord still. This is annoying. Stats. I don't know, maybe this is just gonna have to be a shorter stream. How bad is it? How bad is the buffering? Same one still from like a week ago? Yes. Dotted lines? Oh, thank you. Earthquake safety tip. If you're going to get under something, get under a table, not a door frame. Yes, this is, we do know we do know that now. New information has changed. I don't have a table I could get under. I don't have a table that I could get under, but the apartment building I am in is very old, so I don't know if that changes things for me. As in construction. Frickin' dropped frames was different and maybe better? Question mark? This one's a 2-week one, so it's still, yes, still, we're in week 2 of it now. We've got 6 days left. Yes, yes, yes. Roger that. Not sure it will last the 6 days. We have an ad break starting in 1 minute. If I log... Yes, Milk, this is your fault. Should definitely visit us again. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. I just gotta get a new job so that I can afford... I miss traveling so much. I gotta get a new job so that I can afford traveling again. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, I'm gonna let this ad break run, I guess, and see if I can't mess with some settings in that time. It's not terrible. It's been worse. Okay. Is it weird I keep a landline telephone in my truck just in case I lose cell service so I can climb a telephone pole and plug? No. I mean, I would not know how to do any of that. But if you do, more power to you. I haven't really noticed buffering. It's not ideal, but it's not super annoying. You could get under your desk. Oh, yeah! I forgot that my desk would count as a table. But it has electronic components, so would that actually be a good idea or no? Would that actually be okay. In ads, close the game. All right, we'll close the game. We'll quit to desktop. We'll see if that helps. I don't know. I might not be able to do more elite today. At least I did one, so that means I'm technically in the community goal now, right? Is that correct? Oh no, is this gonna be a game issue? Because it just turned green as soon as I closed it. It turned green as soon as I closed it. Oh no, it's red again. Okay. Okay. Well. Well. About that. Oh, hi, Buggy Boo. Hi, Buggy Boo. Traveling is good for the soul. Traveling is a job. Okay, how do I get a traveling job? Get occasional stunners running about 5 milliseconds latency, usually 2. Okay. Okay. I agree. Traveling is fantastic for the soul. And I would love to do more of it. But I recently had my hours cut at work because my work is struggling to even survive. And so that is definitely not in the cards at the moment. And I very much just need to get a new job. So I'm back on the job hunting grind. I applied to like 5 or 6 jobs yesterday. No, somewhere I like desks is rolling their eyes. What? I actually would love desks input on whether desks are tables or not. And this is probably a situation where the table is the umbrella and a desk falls under the umbrella of tables. No, it's not. It's not better. It's not better. The purpose of getting under a table or desk is to protect you from small things falling on your head. So if things won't fall on your head while you're under the desk, it should be good. Okay. I guess my biggest concern is that because there's electronic components, if something happens, it's like my brain went to worst case scenario, like horror movie with like stuff. Somehow the cords like got cut and there's electricity going through them and it's like spitting out electricity. And then there's going to be a spilled water bottle or something. And then I'm going to get electrocuted and die. I don't have anxiety. You have anxiety. I don't have anxiety. You do. Did you sell the aluminum? I did. I'm taking a month-long national park tour / motorcycle camping trip to Utah. There's so much more out there to see. 100%. That's so cool. Are there any parks that you're most excited to see that you've never seen before? Oh, that's so cool. I have a motorcycle, but I have not ridden in a long time. I have not started up or ridden the motorcycle in like over a year at this point, I think. So I don't think it even starts anymore. And this happened during COVID where it was sitting obviously throughout the entirety of COVID. And so then once things opened back up, I was mostly just driving my car. And so when I moved, I took my motorcycle in to like get it flushed out, do all the things. And then it ran for a minute and then I didn't ride it like ever. And now we're back at the same spot, which means that if I do it again, I have to pay to do the thing again. This is bad. My internet is just not doing well. So I don't know what to do. But yeah, so long story short, I miss riding my motorcycle, but I don't have the funds to be able to ride my motorcycle right now. So I feel like I should probably cancel my motorcycle insurance until I get that whole situation sorted out, you know? Based on what we can see, your earthquake risks include that mirror or stack of books falling over on top of you or Dior. Well, Dior would probably hide under my bed or under the couch. The bed would probably be a better place for him to hide. Probably the bed, because that seems to be his safe spot. So for me, no, my mirror is, anchored to the wall. It is anchored to the wall. So there is that. So as long as the wall stays up, theoretically, hopefully, that would also stay up. Ah, the spoof horror movie ending. Yeah, exactly. I've never heard of an earthquake causing short outs of electronics. Well, I know. I'm just saying. In the event of something, you know, absurd happening. Girl, I feel that so hard. Right? Earthquakes can cause EMPs. Greedo, please. Citation needed. Citation requested. Okay. What do you think? Okay. What do y'all think? Should I just keep playing the game and it's just going to be stuttery? Should I? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Settings. I guess I could lower my bitrate. I don't want to do that, but I could. My bitrate's only to 4,000 right now anyways? Sorry. Do you think if I put up my keyframe interval? Because you were saying, Greedo, that it's at 5 and it's usually 2, right? So do you think if I bump it up to 5, that would help? Anybody that knows tech thingies? Wow, I didn't know this whole time my bitrate was only at 4,000. Alexandra, do not up that bitrate right now. Do not do it. Let's put this over here. Cancel. I've only driven truck through Utah, never been a tourist there. Most excited to see Zion and Arches. Also Valley of the Gods, although not a park. That's gonna be so cool. Def drive through Bryce Canyon too if you can. It's beautiful. And Canyonlands is right by Arches. Wait, who rides motorcycles? Me. I ride a motorcycle. And also Pete Apocalypse. Bryce Canyon is on the list. Planning to all 5 parks. That's amazing. Oh yeah, and Rebecca too. And Rebecca too. Also gonna take a rip down Potash Road outside of Moab. I have been to Moab and I rode a mountain bike in Moab. There is research around the stress force of the tectonic shifts causing electromagnetic phenomena, but if they were wanting to use the info for predicting, which it can't do. More frequent keyframes require more bits. Oh. Just means I wait longer. Okay. And you too, High Roller. Look at us. We could wait. Can we start a motorcycle gang? Can we start a motorcycle gang? And then the Sparkles gang. Very threatening. Not seeing any drop frames right now. Yeah, it's looking good right now. We may have made it through. We may be... Nope. I spoke too soon. This really is just being a big old poop of a time. Alright, so our options are... We could continue yapping, I guess, for a little bit. We could just end. Or I can keep trying to play Elite with a stuttery situation happening. Just dropped for me. I have 177 since I last refreshed. Yeah. Yeah, it's like coming in waves. Hi, El Romus. How you doing? It's coming in waves. Like, we'll get little moments of it being fine, and then it'll drop a bunch. And the amount of time in which it's dropping frames, it seems to be kind of all over the place. This is a foolish thing I'm gonna do, but I want to bump it up. That made it worse. That instantly made it worse. I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen. Alexandra, please. You have streamed for almost 2 years now. Speaking of, if you do the exclamation mark, what am I up to command, you can see what we're up to, including, but not limited to, planning a 2-year stream anniversary / affiliate anniversary party in July. Nope, not 1,000, thank you. That's not enough. That's not enough bitrate. Okay. Okay, network, I bumped it back down. I bumped it back down. Calm down, calm down. Maybe that's why it was at 4,000. Because my stupid internet can't handle more. Ugh, frickin' Spectrum. Voice is clear and consistent, so you could easily keep yapping. That is true. That is true. I was on the phone, sad to hear about Elite. Yeah, like, my internet, I keep dropping frames, and so we bumped it. We quit to see if maybe it was just running the game, but it seems to be that my internet just is kind of not great right now. And I'm just constantly kind of going in between dropping and not dropping frames. So I'm trying to decide what the game plan is. Good here, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. It's hot. It's hot. It's getting hot out. So that's not fun. So that's rough, but... Cute song. Wait, what song? Is there a song going? There shouldn't be. I turned off Spotify. Spoodify. I considered getting a BMW 1000R for cruising. Mine is a... not WTF. So as you can see, Alexandra is still on her girly pop space tourism kick in Elite Dangerous. She's also playing Dispatch and is looking at playing Road to Empress 1 after. She's also starting to plan her 2-year streamiversary taking place at the end of July. Feel free to give suggestions for fun shenanigans we can do in the Discord. I prefer mine. Wait, what's yours? I want to get a cruiser. I have a Harley Iron 883, which was great for commuting, but not great for long rides. What's your bitrate? My bitrate is at 4,000. I bumped it up to 6,000 like a fool, just to see what would happen, but it's at 4,000. Which apparently it's been at this whole time. And I thought I had it at 6,000. What if we do 35? My issue is that we live in a monopolistic country where I have 2 options for internet, but one of the options sucks. So I really only have 1 option for internet, and it just kind of sucks. And oh, I should find that random text message. To the point, it was so bad at one point last year, around my birthday, that Spectrum came out 3 times within like a week and a half or something. I don't remember. Was it that much time? Maybe it was more time. I don't know. But it was bad enough that they came out multiple times, and I ended up getting a direct contact for somebody who works at Spectrum who like monitors this kind of stuff and is like, during COVID, it was easier to pinpoint when we needed a larger fix to actually send someone out to fix like a area-wide situation thing. I don't know. But now that people are back in offices, it's harder to track, and therefore I need to like compile evidence before they will actually send someone out. So if you text me every time you lose your upload speed, then I can like compile all this data and send it, and then they can go fix. And so I still have a phone number that I can text someone at Spectrum and be like, hey, me again. Surprise, bitch. I thought you bet you thought you saw the last. What is that thing from American Horror Story, Coven? Bet you, I don't remember. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so I bumped it down to 35 and it seems better. It's seeming better. Did turning on the fan mess with all the Wi-Fi signals? It did. It did. No, the song you made up while you were doing the... Oh, thanks. I don't even remember what it was now. I think it's the fan's fault. I think turning on the fan is blowing away the Wi-Fi. Oh no. Wake up, Mom. New Wi-Fi conspiracy just dropped. Turning on fans messes up Wi-Fi. You could go lower to see if it helps. Yeah, but then my well, deer's not in the shot. I was gonna say, but then my beautiful cat gets pixelated. That's moving on. He's not around here. Just got back from a walk and my cat was in my chair, so I'm hot on top of being hot. Yeah. That's rough, Asian Invasion. That's rough. This seems better. It seems stable. It's a great bike, but it's stock. I'd have to do a lot to make it comfortable to ride more than 30 minutes. Oh, I was saying, I have a sport bike. I've got a Kawasaki Ninja 250. And I love it, but it is not good for long distances, let me tell you. I rode it to San Diego once. Not my favorite. I've ridden it further than that too, and not great. Okay, it seems like she's leveled out. Let's see what happens if I launch Elite Dangerous, shall we? Shall we see what happens? That's too bad. I feel lucky to have fiber here. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Yeah, we have, it's Spectrum or it's AT&T. And talking to people, AT&T is worse in this area. So it's just like... I refreshed when you reduce bandwidth. 0 drops so far. I modded the hell out of my R6. It's technically not legal exactly. Hit 203. I mean... The fan blowing your Wi-Fi waves away from... It's the fan! My computer is still on Wi-Fi. I still have not set aside time to do troubleshooting to figure out why plugging in the Ethernet cable doesn't work. So, there is that. There is that. I probably should. Probably should figure that out. But... Should we, I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens when I open up the game and if it freaks out my internet. And if it does, then maybe you just go on this researching journey with me to see how one fixes their computer and allows it to recognize an Ethernet cable. You know? Though honestly, I just feel like it's not gonna really help. I feel like the issue is just the internet being not great, you know? All right, what's happening? Are we dropping frames? It seems like it's holding strong. Seems like it's holding strong. So what, my max, what, is it gonna be like 720 quality or something? Definitely not 1080. Oh. 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 That is next year's problem. I have slow bikes, 08 V Strum 1000, which is adventure touring, and an 03 DR 650, which is a big bore thumper dual sport. No, what? Gotta be able to take my bikes off-road. That's fair. That is fair. I like to go fast. I want to go fast. I just like my speedy little bike, you know? And I've always liked the look of those kind of motorcycles, so. All right, it doesn't seem like we got attacked by dropped frames. Oh, we did a little bit. We did. But that was skipped frames due to an encoding lag, not due to network. So it could have just been because of starting up the game. Okay. Continue. Hello? Got my eye on you. Frames. Gotta be able to take my bikes off-road. Books a trip to Alexander's place to troubleshoot. Thank you, Romans. Thank you. And then I can play the song for you the whole time. I gave up on AT&T, got T-Mobile because they had a deal, so I have wireless home internet now. I haven't noticed a difference in speed, but it does randomly quit at 10 every night. Random. Worries of another late night. Well, Greedo, if that does happen, I'll make sure it's not on a weeknight. I'll make sure it's a weekend. For anyone that's curious, back when I built my computer last May, 2 Mays ago now it would actually be, last year in May, I could not get Windows to load on my PC at all. And so there was an evening where Greedo and a couple of other people hopped in a Discord voice chat and helped me walk through a ton of, nope, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, nope, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it, stop, nope, 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 stop, no, please. You don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. We're off to a great start. I would just like to point out that we are off to a great start. Now, is my stuff still going to be in the galaxy map? It's not. It's not. Okay. Let me see what happens now when I open Firefox. Anyways, and it was what, like 6 hours, Greedo? Does that sound about right? About 6 hours in a voice chat trying to figure out why Windows wouldn't load. And then we got me to load a Linux thingy to make sure it wasn't an issue with the computer itself, with like the CPU or something. And then eventually we loaded Windows 10 and then upgraded Windows 10 to 11, and it was a whole situation. And that's also when we discovered that it was not connecting to the Ethernet cable. I remember my working day was less time. Yep, that checks out. That checks out. But y'all did get to hear lots of Dior meows. You did get to hear lots of Dior meows, so you're welcome for that. So you're very welcome for that. I mean, this place has a lot more, so we're gonna go to the Frankenheimer terminal instead. No. Great, that's what works. That's what works. Okay. All right. Are we still going? Did we drop? We have not dropped a frame. We have not dropped any frames. I would like better quality streams, but, you know, we're doing our best. We are doing our best. Okay, let's do this. Let's test this out. Let's see how this works. I loved the Dior mails, right? Oh yeah, Jeffrey was in there too. And Jester was as well. There was a couple people in there. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie then. Get out of here, hard points. Get out of here. Was I going? Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. Whee! Greedo, how dare you? Hi there. We have been trying to get a hold of you about your ship's extended warranty. No, no, no combat mode. No combat mode. No, please. Please. Jump. Get out of here, Alexandra. Get out of here. I was just trying to see. There we go. I'm trying to get a hold of you about your ship's extended warranty and broadband problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I'm gonna have to bug out. I gotta get up in 4 hours for a road trip. If you want to buy the aluminum for my carrier, it won't appear in Anara, but Greedo has the deets. They know where to find it. Thank you, Rock Dodger. I appreciate you. My internet is local, so if they drop out on me, I can drive a couple minutes and show and be like, hey, but it's giga speed. The V-Strom is 98 HP and around 500 pounds, so it's decently quick, but I honestly enjoy the dual sport so much more. Nothing like hopping a ditch and taking off into the woods. Dirt bikes are fun. I've never Thank you for the clip. I've never ridden a dirt bike, only street bikes. I remember when my working day was last time, yeah. When a bunch of people jumped into a Discord call to nope, stop it, nope, stop, nope, nope, stop it, stop it. No. Yeah, that's basically how it was. Sorry, that had to be clipped. Stop, 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 no, 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 I don't know what to... Yeah. That's just a typical day. That's just a typical stream here. Ay, ay, ay. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. How? I want to go fast. I want to go fast. We're gonna super cool overdrive. Super cool overdrive. Whee! Stop. Yeah, that was a good boost. That was a good boost. Okay. Oh, I didn't honk. I've not been honking. Who the heck even am I? I have internet problems, and it's like I don't even know how to deal with honking. I lose all sense of doing any. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Thank you. Crap. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. I got this. There she goes. Okay, great. Ethereal Challenger in Awesome Eva system is Rock Dodgers. Oh, cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I'll look that up. I shall look that up next. Well, goodness. Well, goodness. What an exciting time. I'll be carrying the DR on the hitch of my truck across country, base camp at the truck, explore the desert, tent camp on the bike. That'll be so fun. That'll be so fun. Have you ever done something like that before? Okay, I'm gonna run into this planet. Man child, why you always gonna run into me? I don't know why I'm singing that when I am the issue right now. It won't show in the market info on. No, but so I can just type in awesome Ava? Is that correct? I get a Lightning LS218. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I turn back on my music. Not with a bike. I did take my van out to Arizona January through February 2024 and camped for a month. Wow. I mean, I feel like that would be the time. If you're gonna go to Arizona, that would be the time. It is too freaking hot otherwise. Too hot otherwise. All right, let me know if I drop frames. Yeah, I've been to, I had some friends move to Arizona in July. Not this July, but July. And I drove over to help them and I was like, I'm dying. It's so hot. No, this is bad. This is bad. I'm not ready. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. It's 50 to 70 cents sunny. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Request docking. They hit around 250 miles an hour stock, so modded. Ooh! Dang. I can't even imagine. I mean, mine is only a 250, so it tops out at 150, I think. 150 miles an hour. And the fastest I've gone on it is 100, a little over 100. Because I really had to pee, and I was in a stretch where
Landing gear deployed.
I wasn't, there was nowhere to go anywhere around me. So I was like, I just gotta get there fast because I have to pee so bad. And let me tell you, when you gotta go to the bathroom, when you have to pee and you're on a motorcycle,
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
that is not fun. 100 shake and bake! Shake and bake, baby! I told you, I like to go fast. If you're not first, you're last. I have seen that movie maybe twice. I don't know why I quote it all the time, because that part just stuck in my head. Commodities market. Mine starts wobbling at 95, and the roads down here are never clear enough for. Yeah, see, I was in Eastern Washington, and so there wasn't traffic, and it was like just a long stretch of area where there's not a lot going on. So I've not gone that fast in a city. Aluminum. In like a more populated area, or like a place where the roads are not quite as nice, you know? Although the roads aren't amazing over there, but my V-Strom 1000 is governed at 128. Yeah. Yep, but mine is like, mine definitely, like, it likes to go fast. It's meant to like race. And look at that blue planet, it's so pretty. Ah, it's giving like Neptune or Uranus. Ah, can I go look at it? Can we go look at that planet? Can I go look at this planet? Look at this planet. Look at this planet, you guys. Look at the planet. Look at the planet. That's nice. I want to go there. I want to go to there. Wait, there's one over there too. There's so many blue planets at your jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
I bet the 250 probably gets like 70 miles per gallon. It gets, I would fill my tank. It's a 4-gallon tank. It's like a 4-gallon tank. Look how pretty that planet is. And yeah, it was like so inexpensive to refuel, and it would last me weeks upon weeks. Ugh. I think I would refuel it maybe once every 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I'm gonna draw next time we're down here. Let's test drive the Harley electric bikes. I didn't know they had. I didn't know they. Oh, it's not pink. It's not blue anymore. Oh, that was such a horrible bait and switch. Or did I drive by when I wasn't? Oh, it's because I drove by when I wasn't paying attention. Alexandra, please don't crash into the planet. Alert, alert, Alexandra, please don't crash into the planet. Alert, alert, Alexandra, please don't crash into the planet. Please? Please? Where the heck am I going right now? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Okay. I forgot to go set a destination, I think. So, you know. There is that. There is that. How do I get down back? Great. Okie dokie. So it's not that I got bait and switched by the... Did I get bait and switched by the planet? Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Boop.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yes, please, let's do it. I can't wait to get my dream car, but I have to wait a bit because they're kind of pricey. What's your dream car, High Roller? Mine is an Aston Martin. I've never bought a car. I have never bought a car. The car that I have now was my mom's, and it is from the 1900s. So it was more than paid off. So when she got a new car, she just gave it to me. And I love my car. I really love my car currently. But I have told myself I will not buy a car until I can buy an Aston Martin. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This one's close by, so I don't need to... Shiny, shiny. They do, and they go so fast, and they get fast so fast. Okay, yeah. Wait, have you already test driven one? A gaslight and gas giant. It's like... I mean, I guess, you know, it's a gas giant, so the gaslight would, like, make sense, but also, like, it could learn. It could learn not to do that. You know? You know? Would you like to have a PG and visit Rock Dodgers FC together? I have a very big ship you could see. But are you gonna try and steal something? Are you gonna get me in combat? Why does this feel like a trap, Greedo? Why does this feel like a trap? Jake and I rode them when they first came. Oh, it was 6 years ago. Holy moly. California is bike season pretty much all. This is true. This is very true. Yeah, when I first moved here, I only had my motorcycle. So for the first like 3 years of my time here, and I've been here for almost 10 years. It'll be my 10-year anniversary in December. For my first like 3 years, I only had my motorcycle, and so it was quite the experience learning the roads around here and the rhythm of traffic and how people drive here. But I like to think it's made me a very good driver. You know? I did not steal. Borrowed. Borrowed, Greedo says. A 1977 Porsche 911 930 Type. I love manuals, and rotary motors are awesome. My car's a manual. My current one is a manual. Greedo is simply acting as valet. True, fair, fair. Obviously it was a streamer's choice. No pressure. Your stream, your dream. The stream, the dream. What ship do you want to show me? How far away is Rock Dodgers ship? That's kind of awesome. You got all that XP on the bike, right? Right? Yeah, and I think it's definitely made me, just the awareness you have to have on a motorcycle of like what's going on around you at all times, I think has made me overall a better driver, but it's been a while too. And it's so funny because when I got Dior, I got really nervous to ride my motorcycle. I got really nervous to ride my motorcycle when I got Dior. I imagine this is how some people have felt when having children. When birthing their own children. Creating their own children. Like, oh my gosh, this really risky thing that I used to do now is kind of anxiety inducing. Because I have a child, and I was like, this really, you know, motorcycles are dangerous. This dangerous thing that I used to do. I have a cat, I have a fur child. It was just like having a cat. Don't I know it? Okay, what am I doing? Starport services. Commodities market. Sell. Sell. I need a ship with more cargo capacity. Let's see if can I update outfitting, right? Advanced maintenance, outfitting. I would like more carrying capacity. Day 14? I'm only on day 4 of the VOD. Hi, Blizzard. Welcome in. How you doing? Are you watching the VODs on Twitch or on YouTube? Because, yes, I've only gotten back into... If it's YouTube, I'm very behind on YouTube. YouTube? Yeah. Meet the Cool Ranch Dorito. Wait, you're still in our Funky Dorito days, I think, then. You're still in the Funky Dorito days. Meet the Cool Ranch Dorito. Whoop. I can't show it to you. Well, I can show it to you. I can do it here. And also for anyone, if you want to board the Cool Ranch Dorito, there is a channel point redeemed for 5 channel points.
Ranch.
You can board the Cool Ranch Dorito. Welcome in. How you doing? You got that oh, I just got it recently. Okay. I couldn't remember what, I felt like it was later in, but, yes, I was really good for a hot minute about posting my VODs to YouTube. And it got to a point where it was actually pretty close to where I was in game. It was only like maybe 2 weeks out. And then life was lifing. And I got really behind. And so I've recently been going back into uploading VODs, putting the VODs on YouTube and doing all that stuff. Thank you for watching them on YouTube, though. I hope you can get things squared away and get back on the bike soon. Nothing quite like throttle therapy. It's true. It is true. It's interesting because I feel like there's such a different type of confidence and like, I don't know, there's just something about a motorcycle that is very, it's just different, you know? Okay, I could probably put one here, right? Cargo's racks. Cars go. Cars go. Cars go rack. Do I, can I, wait. Re-engineered? Well, I can't do that. But yeah, so we're very behind. If you've gotten the Cool Ranch Dorito, you probably won't need a bunch of the recommendations I was gonna leave on the video. Have you done any space Uber? What? No, what's space Uber? I we can get things squared away, get back on your bike soon. Yeah. I truly, it boils down, I gotta get a new job. And I gotta get, I have to be making more money, you know? But I would like to get my motorcycle out. Although, now that we're heading into summer where it's the, like, hottest time of the year, I'm not in any rush. I don't love riding my bike when it's super hot out, you know? But I got my bike after the cat, the other cat, the dog, and the husband. So you were fine, you were saying? Sure, I was gonna sell mine because I hadn't ridden in so long, but then I got it serviced and the ride home was the end of the plan. Yeah. My Type 9 Heavy was a paltry 720T cargo capacity. Child's play, Greedo, child's play. I don't miss the days of swapping ship modules constantly for tasks. Now I have 118 ships, each with designated tasks. Cars goes on rack. Hi, Sir Rogue, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. I can't imagine my life without a bike. It's about the only time I can shut my brain off and just exist in the moment. Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. You seem like you would love it. Get a Dolphin, put first class cabins in it, let rich tourists pay you to go. Wait, they pay you? You can make money in this game by... What? What? What in the realism is that? If you decide to do passenger missions, try not to take one that wants you to go to Colonia. Where's Colonia? Bursting into flames at every stoplight isn't one of the most fun. Yeah. Yeah, and what's interesting too is when I'm driving or when I'm on my motorcycle and you get into a different part of town and you can feel the temperature shift. It's almost like running into a wall of heat. It is really fascinating. It truly is it's almost like a line. And it's like I was driving up to the valley where it was hotter and all of a sudden it was just like a wall of just heat hit and I was just like, ugh. It was so weird. It was the weirdest phenomenon. But then it's, you know, I don't know if that's worse or if accidentally riding in snow is worse. I don't know. Both would not recommend. I was ready for the risk-taking of bike by that time. Dare say I needed it. Real. They pay you. Well, I don't think I have enough money for a Dolphin. Clooney is like 20 kilo. No, thank you. At your current level, that would probably take weeks. No, truly. Months. I found out about Colonia when a tourist tried to pay me to take them there. I was like, you want to go 22,000 light years? I mean, you're paying 12 million doesn't seem like enough for that much travel. I live in West Virginia. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country. Anyway, sorry. Does everybody do that, High Roller? Does everybody do that, or just is this a unique experience? It can't be a unique experience. So riding a motorcycle is great. You have long valleys and you have mountain roads. Yeah. I bet it's gorgeous. Should be able to look up Colonia on the map. Okay. All right. First and foremost, let's get another cargo rack. Didn't it say I have 3? Like, oh, stored. Where can I... Where can I see which ones are stored? For E? I literally didn't need Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. This is why we're friends. Yeah, the way the temp constantly changes the smells, the shifting of the wind. That's the connection to the environment. That doesn't happen in a car. It really does. Okay, so my car is a convertible. It's a little sports car. It's a little convertible. But no, it's absolutely not the same. It's not the same. 12 mil is definitely not worth a trip to Colonia, even in a Caspian that takes 1 hour to get to. Oh, 1 hour. The yellow ones are the oh. How do I have a 6E? Where the heck did that come from? Oh, it's probably on my links. It's probably on the links, huh? I see tourists all the time here. They're just in different. Okay, yeah, 4E. And just like that, we have more. Aw, I can't buy a fighter. I mean, I don't like to fight, but. Aw, okay. Boop. It was 35 credits to refuel. You guys, the most unrealistic thing about this game is that fuel is not an exorbitant cost. It's kind of devastating. Just because of that damn John Denver song. Really? That's so funny. Well, but doesn't West Virginia have like gorgeous scenery? Don't the Virginias have gorgeous scenery? Like, don't y'all have just beautiful falls? Colonia. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. No route what do you mean route unavailable? Is it just because of my ship? Is it just because my... I mean, as far as the edge of space goes, it's not that far out. Like, we could be farther out. It's actually quite in the middle. But it won't even let me make a route. Honestly, I expected it to be way out on the edge of space. So do people just come in and want to go there because it's so far away? Is that why? Is that the whole, like, trolley point of it? Barbie car! I do have a little Barbie car. CG reward? They have to be shipped there. It takes time. Just buy the 4E. Just because that damn John Denver song. My first trip was going to take 3 months since I wasn't ready. I went 2 weeks out and then came back. Yeah. Sword ones are not on ships. They are in a module. Oh. I still don't understand how I have a 6E somewhere. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I have a 3E and a 4E slot. Okay. The pre-engineered ones are CG rewards, so do not sell them. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Thank you. Speaking of West Virginia, I need to get down to the Mothman Museum this summer. There's a Mothman Museum? You going to FC or are you doing your own thing? How would it work? Is it a ship that I land my ship on and then you ferry us both? How does it work? I've never done that before, so I don't know how it works. Tons of mountain views, rivers, caves, and waterfalls. Yeah. Yeah, you got some good nature over there. The plotter can only do 2,000 light years at a time. I wish it would tell me how far away it was. Oh, it does. 22,000 light years. I wish it would tell me. It literally does. Wow. The route planner has a limit, hence Spanch. West Virginia and North Carolina are endless fields of rusty, old corrugated steel. I have been to North and South Carolina. Mostly South Carolina, but we did go up to North Carolina as well. Beagle Point is the far side of the galaxy. Not me getting back on my... I want to go to the edge of space again. even though it didn't work out for me amazingly last time. I mean, it's fine. Whee! Oh my gosh, we're still going. We're still going. Region, the Abyss. That's the... You can't go farther than that? You can't go farther than that? 65,000 light years. Well, at least it's a K in the KGB foam. It was the first colony. Oh, it was! Interesting. There's a space station that a robot bartender hooked up experimental jump drives to and tried going to Beagle Point and misjumped and ended up there. Became Colonia. Interesting. Colonia is the first colony outside of the bubble due to the misjump and has exclusive engineering available in its systems. We would just fly together side by side, holding hands and skipping. Okay, well that scares me because I feel like I'm gonna accidentally take your ship out. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally take your ship out. Mothman is in Point Pleasant. My dad was born right across the river in Gallipolis. I went to Beagle Point to get a single escape pod and then returned to the bubble and stored that escape pod in my carrier like the same human. Fascinating. So, like, I couldn't go right out to the edge here. Like, there's no way for me to go right out to the edge of this map. Well, now I want to do it. God, why is my brain like this? Why does my brain go, that's a challenge, let's... No, why can't I go over there? Why can't I... There's a nebula over there. Why can't I go over there? My massive ship is fine. I've learned my lesson. There are no stars there. And I went to that haunted hotel there in Point Pleasant called Low Hotel. That sounds cool. Let's not do it today, Greedo. Let's do it next time. Let's do it next time. Fascinating. So... Oh, I could go there. What is that? Route unavailable. Well, yeah. That's in the KGB foam. Getting closer. Why do I want to go right to the edge of the map? Because I want to see if I can break it. That's why. That's why. I want to see if I can break it. Like a little chaos goblin. How do I... That's how. Wait, it's not gonna let me go... But why would you put a nebula down there and not let me go see it? Rude game? Rude game? How dare. I want to go to there. I want to go to right there. That's not a nebula. Hi, Rosa Tequila. How you doing? What is it? Then what is it? Well, you can go out there now if you really set your mind to it. The first person out there did it in a Cobra. People have done it inside. I mean... Here's the thing. I'm saying this now. But when you get caught up... In the last couple of VODs, I went out to try and find unexplored space to get my name in the game. And I wasn't that far out. I was over in the California Nebula. And ran out of fuel on the way home. Off stream. But had a refuel happen on stream. So... Oh. We're going down, down. Is that as slow as we're going? That's far away. I want to go to another galaxy. I want to go there. I want to go to there. And I went to the haunted hotel there in Point Pleasant. Beluga is a sight to behold on foot. The whale? You can go out there now if you really say star density decreases. It does. I was learning that when I was over exploring and bebopping around in the California Nebula and getting further out. I definitely can't do that in my current ship. I would get really stressed. I was already stressed when I was not nearly as far out there. I want to get some more prep done first. Yeah, this is true. Not all stars are able to be gotten to. Rude. First thing I did when Odyssey came out was go out and look at my Beluga. The unit is bigger than a Walmart. That's bonkers. Hotel is crazy. Elevators open up their own voices, etc. Cool. Another galaxy. Have you by any chance done the adamant? I don't even know what that is, so no. I've not. Put it on realistic mode and search for Sagittarius A star. Is that not the center of where we're at? What is realistic mode? Whee! How do I do realistic mode? Oh, visited stars, cute. Why not power play? Realistic mode. Stars. So many stars. So many stars. Where's Soul in the midst of all of this? Oh my goodness. It's like glitter. Gonna need an 80,000 light year jump rate to get to another galaxy. This is true. Beluga is the largest ship in the game. You'll have to pick up a different game if you want to go there. True. Alexander Griffin, keep it fuel rats in business. I'm doing my best. You have to unlock Stargate SG-1 first. Ah, such a great. I really liked them. Hi, babe. For anyone who's new here, this is Dior. Yes, yes, handsome. Oh, it's almost dinner time, isn't it, Buggy? It's almost time for your dinner reservation, isn't it, Bug? Hi. Hi, babe. What's up? What's up, Buggy? What's up, Buggy Boo? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, thanks. Bye. Good chat. There's a good chat. Star class. Wait, what about star class? Soul is on the side of the galaxy. West Virginia, it's not a bad spot to visit, but it's not a place to stay. Love that show, right? I really liked that show too. Soul is around 25 kilolight years from Sag A. It's almost dinner time. I should do something about that. Yeah, I made potato salad today. I shouldn't just have that for dinner, but I'm tempted. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Adamaster is a fun puzzle experience. Technically, it was a Hallowed even a couple years back. Starts in the... Wait, what? Interesting. So, interesting. One of the things I was thinking about that I don't remember if I ever finished... I've started saying this, I think, 2 or 3 different times on stream, and I don't know if I ever finished the thought ever. Is I feel like I should go meet all the engineers. Right? Like, I feel like I should probably... I've only talked to Felicity or Felicia or whatever her name was. I want potato salad! I used my dad's recipe, and it's so freaking good. It's so good. That is a large cat. He's a good boy. He's not that big. And but he's very long. He's a very long boy. I think he's like 12 or 13 pounds last time he got weighed. Aren't you, Buggy? But he likes going out to the garden. I take him out to the garden on a harness and leash. Star class in the information. Super... Not the road unavailable. Are there different types of black holes? Or are they all supermassive black holes? Asking for my own curiosity. He's a normal sized cat. Love potato salad. So good. Oh, it's a Halloween event. Do not try and visit all the engineers before they send you an invitation. They will nuke you. I know somebody sent me. Okay, wait. Where can I see who has route settings? Isn't there somewhere that I can see what engineers have invited me to come say hi? I feel like there was someone that I was annoyed at because their message was really demanding. Doesn't seem to be much civilization out there. I mean, it is a supermassive black hole, though. So... Systems... I do my potato salad with mustard. I have not tried that. I don't like regular onions in my potato salad, so I've done green onions instead, which I personally really like, but I don't F with onions. I don't do it. I don't like them. I haven't even finished unlocking all the engineers, but they are a nice goal because they will make you do a bunch of play types and force you to try new things. That's true. Asking for your own friend? Yes. You have an engineer tab on the right-hand panel in the ship. Okay. I don't know if I only just learned, and I don't know. Engineers. Grade 3 access. Elvira? Frameshift drives. Well, I feel like I should not Todd the Blaster McQuinn. Please, Todd. Domino? What a cool name. Suits? Wait, I wanna meet you. You learned about Domino Green through common knowledge. You gained access to Domino Green 100 light years in I have to... So I have to be shuttled around? Suits and equipment. Wow, somebody's name is literally Hero. Okay, maybe frame shift drives. Yes, this would be a good option. You have an engineer tab on the supermassive, intermediate mass, and stellar mass. Okay, for black holes. Interesting. I do not like mustard in general, but mustard-based potato salad is superior. I can believe that because I put mustard in, when I make deviled eggs, I put mustard in the egg yolks. And it is chef's kiss. So maybe I'll add a little bit. Engineers, why do you need to do Felicity? She's the most important. I already know her, though. I've already met her. So are you saying I should go level her up? Is that what we're saying? Takes about 12 million to outfit a dolphin, by the way, so you could buy about 10 of them. But I have to... Well, no, I couldn't buy 10 because I have to have the rebuy cost, too. Mustard, and I finally diced bell pepper. Oh, interesting. I've never had bell peppers in my potato salad. Mustard is the standard by which all other things in existence are measured. Things either cut the mustard or they don't. That is all. Suit engineers are the lowest priority, not gonna lie. But does it give me a cute outfit? Because that is a high priority for me. Does it give me a pink suit? No? Oh, okay. Well, she'll allow you to engineer frame shift drive to grade 5 eventually. She's the one I would focus on. Even more so than Elvira. Elvira looks kind of grumpy. They give just experimental effects for suits. Oh. Okay. So, what do I do? Well, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. I know we're doing the community goal. Did I sell my stuff? Does anybody remember if I... How can I check my inventory? Flight assistance, pilot preferences, statistics, inventory. Okay, inventory empty. Okay, great. Fantastic. I forgot to upgrade the thing. I was supposed to do that. Oh well, next time. I did not. I did not, Blizzard. We'll do that next stop. I posted all the stuff in Discord about engineers. Thank you, Greedo. Thank you, thank you. I think it's time we introduce you to Elite Dangerous Odyssey Material Helper. I think I have it. You did, didn't you? I was very focused on the part about downloading the things to help. Oh, we're in an ad break. 6 days to go. This has been such a journey to do one. No, it really has, though. It really has. Okay. I'm going to... We're in an ad break. I'm gonna set my ship up to go to a place to buy some stuff, and then I'm gonna run and use the restroom. And then we'll BRB. Okay? Okay. Good talk. And break. Where are we going? We're going here. All right, we're just gonna do the easy thing because we're yip yapping extraordinaires today. Beep, 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 beep. Don't run into the thing that I just left, please. Thank you. Ooh, okay, it's right there. Boost. Whee! Boost again? I really gotta go. I gotta go. Boost. Whee! I don't want to be mash locked. Okay, jump. All right.
Shift drive charging.
Friendship drive charging. All right, BRB. BRB.
You are now clear of station perimeter. Goodbye, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, that was a nice try. That was a nice try for words on stream. Six days to go. Wait, 6 days ago. Oh, are you talking about what you posted? No, true. I was really focused. I like lasered in on the download these things and didn't thoroughly read your message if you couldn't tell. So I need to go back and actually read it. Or it was one of those things that I like skimmed and I was like, I'll come back to this when I have when I'm ready.
Coffee Moonjoy.
Coffee Moonjoy! Ugh, I love that sound alert. I'm so glad I made that. Engineers on the first run take 4 to 5 rolls to upgrade each tier. Once you get the engineer to upgrade 5, or to grade 5, each tier will only take a roll equivalent to its number, i.e. G1 will take 1. Wait, what do you mean roll? What is roll? So it's best to get an engineer max on one of the things they offer before working on the others? Coffee Moonjoy. Bless. All right. We'll play for, I think we'll play for a little longer. We'll do a few more. Where am I going? Frankenheimer. Also, y'all, do you all want a Beata water park simulator stream? Is that something? Watch the Discord stuff. Okay, I will. Do you all... Will you Vervigs? Do you all want a water park simulator Beata stream? Yes, I did give the Earth his dinner. Yes. He's eating his food right now. Engineers use rolls that go up a certain percentage of a grade of each roll. Interesting. When will you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? Then will you wear wigs? So if it takes 4 rolls, it would... I guess I just don't understand what rolls mean. Like, is that like... That's just the terminology I don't understand. Ah, my old friend Frankenheimer. That's where I got most of my contribution for this, since I was using my Explorer Phantom. Wait, what's a Phantom? It used to be RNG based. Oh. Okay. That kind of helps. That does kind of help. Thank you. Okay, note to self. You know what? No, we're not gonna just say a note to self out loud. We're gonna write down a note to self so I actually remember, right? Oh yeah. My first page was 2.5 million. My second page of data was 2.9 million. The next page was 2.8 million. And then my last page of data that I sold was 304,000. And it was about 8.5 million, according to math. Which sometimes I guess I do. Note to self. Restart router. Although I probably should do that. Next stream, for anybody that doesn't know, next stream will be Sunday at 12 o'clock Pacific time, and we are going to finish Dispatch. We did day 1 last Thursday, a week ago. So we're gonna finish Dispatch on Sunday. And then the next Elite Dangerous day will be the following Sunday. I'm kind of altering which days I do the games, just to try and like make it more fair for people who like, I don't know. How do you all, okay, here's a question. Would y'all prefer that I do a consistent day for the games that I'm playing, or do you like that I kind of switch it up so that like it's easier to make it for different games on different days? Does that make any sense?
Docking request granted.
So roll is just how much it increases to the grades maximum. Crate Phantom, the gold standard for medium exploration ship before the Mandalay came out. Some maths in the background, so it isn't perfectly linear on engineering. Okay, interesting. Restart router. What else do I need to do? I feel like there's something else I want to do. So you're asking would I prefer not to stay up until 3 a.m. for late? Yes. True. I can't remember what day it is half the time. I mean, that's fair. That is very fair. Starport services. I was just thinking about how I had somebody previously, when we were playing Hades 2, having someone come in and ask if I could do it on a different day so they could actually be there for a stream. And that gave me the idea of like kind of changing the day so that it was easier, so that like it wasn't always difficult to get to a stream, right? So if I always chose Thursdays, right, then it would always be super late versus... So that's why I swap between the two. Does that make sense? I want commodities market. Aluminium, please. It's 28. Heck yeah. I wonder how much that's gonna get me. Okay, here's a Elite Dangerous question. The more cargo space I have, does that make me a bigger target for pirates? Does that matter? Like, are they gonna be able to see that I have more spots to have stuff and therefore become a bigger target, or no? I don't know how they would know, but I just feel like somehow they would know. And then I would die. You know? Does that make sense? I have reached the point of stream. Where I'm not making sense to me entirely, where I'm getting kind of lost in trying to say things. Hence why I keep asking if it makes sense. Please don't take that as an insult that you guys can't carry on. It's that I don't think my brain can carry on. I don't think my brain can catch up. It's me, not you. It's me, not you. The fun thing about the Phantom is that I still had a 50 plus light year jump range even with the full 32 tons it can carry. Holy moly. But this isn't the Greedo stream. Yes, it's not. I know. I was shocked too. So I go with the flow. Probably. Value-wise, kind of yes. They can have a manifest scanner. Value is the main thing as far as I know. Oh. Okay. They can scan to see what you have, so chances are you will have something they want. Some pirates are also insta-hostile. Speaking of pirates, I never played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, in case we haven't talked about this again recently. And I feel like we might have to have a hot pirate summer. I'm just saying we might have to just do a whole summer of pirate cosplays and Black Flag. Thoughts, comments, concerns? There's a rumor in my family that we had a pirate in the family. He wasn't a very good pirate. They just did Taika Waititi just did an HBO comedy show about him. Called Our Flag Means Death. Which if you haven't watched it, is fantastic and you should absolutely watch it. There's been no substantial, like, as far as I know, nobody's found proof that that's real, but I'm gonna just keep believing in it because it's fun and whimsical fact that I had a pirate in my family lineage. Which is way better than a southern general who was fighting to keep slaves, which is also unfortunately in my family lineage. That part I don't like. That part I don't like. It's you, not me. It is me. It is me. It's kind of funny how that's small now. My Caspian with the 120... I need to... Girl, do not just sit here in open space with full cargo stuff, okay? Please. Please, don't do that. They're gonna pirate you. They're gonna find you. And then you're gonna die. Okay? Thank you. My buddy's Mandalay is 64. It's kind of funny that that's small now. My Caspian with 128 T of fuel jump, 84 light years without boosts. You should start AC Black Flag on September 19th. Why? 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 We're gonna have to loop. We're gonna have to loop. We're gonna have to loop. Dang, I was really hoping I was gonna be able to do some fancy maneuver in there and catch it, and I got distracted and I did not. Loop of shame. Loop of shame. Loop of shame. Okay, green is friendly, right? So... Alright. International Talk Like a Pirate Day! It's kind of small for Amanda, so I'd assume combat or multi-role? I did offer to do Kevin Costner for you. I don't understand that reference. Waterworld? Is this a Waterworld reference? Error 508. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta see if I can figure that out. I gotta see if I can even make this a thing. But I would really love to make like a bit cheer where it somehow pops the little loading thingy over my head. Because I feel like that would be funny. Bodyguard!
You're approved for automated docking sequence.
Yep. 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 I don't know why literally the only movie I could think of, which is, I'm so sorry, Kevin Costner. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry that the only movie I could think of was Waterworld. You've been in so many more movies than that. Was it not Kevin Costner also in frick, what's the movie? What is the Mr. something? It's the movie where he's a serial killer. Wasn't that also Kevin Costner? Well, now I have to look it up. Question. Listen, Greedo, when you're 900 years old and you've seen as many movies as I have seen, it's easy to forget a few, okay? Okay? Also, World Cup, how's everyone feeling about the World Cup?
Completed. Deactivating docking systems. Civil unrest is rife in this area, Commander. Please be careful.
Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks! Mr. Brooks! That's it. Yep, Mr. Brooks. Fantastic movie, actually, by the way. I really liked it. I think it was really well done. If you haven't seen Mr. Brooks, y'all should see that movie. Uh-oh, my computer's frozen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if you can hear me right now. I don't know if it's working right now, but my computer has frozen. So this is going really well. This is going really well. I'm like... I'm kind of hoping it'll fix itself. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What if I do... I mean, it's like a weird... It's a weird frozen, because my mouse can still move. Control... Is it Control-Alt-Delete? Not Control-Shift-Delete. No, Control-Alt-Delete. Or is that... when Microsoft? Okay, Stream Manager. So Elite is dead, but the rest... Okay, OBS, can you... Oh, you can hear me. Okay, great. That's great. Hides. Yeah, Rito, this is your fault. Can see and hear, but can you see me move? Am I moving? You can't see this. Who am I, John Cena? No, the mouse moves. The mouse moves, but everything else is frozen. Every single other thing. My music is still playing. We see and hear me. Oh, you can see me move? Oops. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Good. Why would I do that? I'm trying to make this a job. I'm trying to make this a full-time job. Why would I do that? Degenerate. Degenerate. Degeneracy around here. Greedo! How dare you clip that? How dare you clip that, Greedo? Oh, no. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. Control-Alt-Delete is doing nothing. I can't... My mouse moves. My mouse moves just fine, but literally nothing else responds. Control-Alt-Delete should pull up Task Manager to close programs that are causing problems. Did the lizard go? Did the lizard work? Control-Alt-Delete is not working. Try Alt-Enter to see if it pops. Alt-Enter? Oh, that did something to Elgato. Something's happening. Something's going on. Lizard didn't go. Okay. Well, okay, so that messed up my stream deck. Might be a memory. What does that mean? What is a memory leak? What does that mean? That's scary. Let me put this. I don't know what to do. Alt-Tab. So, yeah, no, that's not working either. Literally, literally, my mouse moves. My mouse moves freely and is okay. I can't click on anything. I'm over here clicking, and it's not doing anything. Press the any key. Where's the any key, Greedo? There's lizard now. Something's eating up the system's RAM. Somebody is robbing your aluminum. No, I had just landed. I'm fine. Wait, did the lizard actually pop up? I don't know what to do. How to fix this problem. It did, then it froze. I don't know what I did. Alt-Enter again. Control-Alt-Delete. What if I hold Control-Alt-Delete? It's gonna break my everything. I can still see and hear you just fine. That's so weird. Good news is, as long as the game knows you're landed, you'll be in the station. This is true. Not clipping that. Rude. That's fine. That's just gonna end up being my screenshot that I use in my YouTube thumbnail. So maybe we just raid out. Yeah, maybe we. I don't even know. Well, I could probably do it from my phone. Could probably. Oh, hi, Dior. Yeah, maybe we just raid out. Maybe we raid out and then I just hard reboot my computer. What a tech issue-y day. Elgato, come back.